all finished. All finished, all done. This is still a little bit wet. Right, just a very quick walkthrough of the book now. As I was doing this, so many ideas have been flooding through my head. I love this idea. I'm definitely going with it. I'm definitely going to do another one for sure, because I do love this. I was sitting there thinking you could do one as a haunted one, but put your pictures in of Halloween. You know, when you've had all your every Halloween and you know the children have dressed up as whatever, Dracula and all the different costumes, you could use those and put those in here instead and make the frame spooky. So this is actually a really nice idea. Although I've just done it as a prop, a bit of fun, you could turn these into some really fun ideas for Halloween and use all your memories from, you know, dressing up. It could just be lovely. Right, I just wanted to tell you, that was the one we used. I still can't find the envelope one. I'll have to try and write it in comments. I promise I'll get these links done and write them in comments. But that was the cobweb. It was this corner that I used and cut down. Elegant arches, perfect pockets. And obviously, just in case you haven't seen any of the other videos, if you haven't, please go. There are 3 parts. The last one is downloading now. It's going to take 3 hours to download. But I just thought I'd do a quick walkthrough. It's using the Keepsake Bookmaker Base Creator die set from Tonic. And a quick walkthrough. How fun is this? Let's move all these lovely little spiders out the way, because I just took a very quick picture of the book. And I'm definitely going to get I'm definitely getting the family tree. So I shall see if I can hunt that out somewhere. Right, so here we go, a walkthrough of the finished book. This is still a bit wet, but here we go. How fun is this? So we've got our, remember we did our envelope, splattered it with blood and just put a witch's spell in there. I'll put it that way. And we did the wax seal as well on there, just to make it look, I'll put it that way, that's what it was, a little bit more haunted. You will go to town with yours. I really haven't had, this is something I knocked up in, well, actually 2 days, not 3, 2 days. But if you spend a nice week on this, you'll be able to do it a lot better than I have. So here we go. We've got our spell. And, you know, like, do use these are brilliant. Put your own family pictures in there. You can still spooky up the frames, but put your own family pictures in there. Use, you know, do your family tree at Halloween. It's just a really fun idea, isn't it? It's something to put out. It's going to work as a nice little display in your window or on your mantelpiece. You know, it's a fun idea. Again, we've done the same here, and you know, I've not made it massive. How many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages in here. So this is a 6-page book. So I'd stick to 6 pages because there's plenty to decorate there, and you can really go to town. You can use this on this corner. I couldn't use it that way up on this side because obviously it doesn't sit that way. I suppose what you could do is turn it around and use the back, and then that would make that more uniformed on each side, the cobweb, the spider web. But you're going to use all the things that you've got, and you know, this is just a very quick idea. 2 days it took me to do this. Didn't take me long at all, but I will next year. Maybe I'm going to start, what I was going to say, I'll just show you that around the album as well, that we did put the back on. Let's just show you. We've got, and that's the back. So it's all looks really old, really spell-like. What a fun idea. It's a really fun idea for Halloween. You've got plenty of time. Now, just to let you know as well, you could do this. You could do this. We all know pound shops, other shops are available, loads of shops are available, have them big ones, okay? They have the big ones. Now you could do a really big book with these. I know they're wall pictures, but you could, if you get your craft knife and really are careful and cut this down, you see, like that, you could, I would guess that's about an A4. You could even cut that part so you've got this part of the frame, you see, cut down there and make that into a book, you know, a bigger book. Or you could really get a huge book. You'd really need some big sheets and make this into a page turner. Do you understand? Make it into a page turner book, a really big one. But even more, I was thinking you could use your Tonic tailored frames. If you have the tailored frames, you could cut round here. So still using this. So you cut round this bit. So you're cutting the square. Keep the inner frame of it. Then all you would do is get your tailored frames and put them on the outside at the back. So put them here, your tailored frames here. And then how did I think to do this? And then you can lift this part, right? You can lift this part out, double lift it, and then put lights at the back. So when you put it onto the wall, the lights are going to shine out from here. Do you see what I mean? From underneath here. And that would make an even, you know, that would bring this out even more. So for £1, maybe I'll try and do a quick one. I know I keep saying I'll do a quick one, but you can make your £1 items into so much more than what they are. At the moment, this is flat, isn't it? This is a flat frame, but just simple bits and very cheap with you know, you don't only need a bit of paper, you don't want anything heavy. With your tailored frames, just build them up, cut that out, put some lights on the back, and on the wall that will look so much better, you know, for a few quid. If you're on a budget, look at that. I just think these are so lovely. I love them. I'm going to carry on working with these, and I will definitely make a much better book next year. We'll make something that looks a bit more authentic. This is a bit funny, hocus pocus type book, but I'll do something really exciting for next year. And again, don't forget, the whole purpose of this was, let's just take those out the way now. The whole purpose of this exercise was to use all our products, use up all the things in our stash. And look, I mean, I've still got tons of this left. I'll carry on using it to make books. I'm going to give it a bit of attention, but just so you can see, there is tons and tons of it left. So use these, really do. You don't need your gilding wax, because these mousses work perfectly. And just to tell you, because I didn't tell you what colour it was, it's wild olive. That was what I used to revive this. It works fantastic on plastic. So if you've got plastic toys, I'll just show you, can you see the shimmer on there? Can you see the shimmer on the frog? Just revive them. I mean, I thought, I don't know what that is. I think that's just got a bit of mousse. It's gone on the book. But you can use these to revive up things. You know, if you've got silly little toys and things that you can use on there, use these and they just revive them. And if you're making this hocus pocusy type book, then honestly, it's a really fun project to have with the kids. I will say it again, if I'm not back, maybe I'll come back. I need to do some tidying up because my craft. Oh, just to tell you as well, if you wanted to add some charms or something coming down the side of this, get your potion bottles. These again sound like Bobbycraft. Get your potion bottles, put some glitter and, you know, sequins and whatever in there. Cut some spiders. See if you can you might even be able to put some spiders in there, because we've got lots of these left over, remember? I mean, look how many projects we've done. We've done so many projects and we're still using up the same things, you know, that we had from the beginning. So use them up, but maybe put some spiders in there. And you can obviously just put, to show you, these ones Ooh, you're going to have to glue these down. That was lucky. You'll have to make sure you glue these on. Oh no, you're fine. What I'm saying is you can hang those. We've got plenty of room in between the gaps. You know, you can make little charms, maybe not one as big, but hang those off the sides, you see. So you've got charms with little spiders and things, and really bring it to life. You use your imaginations, let your imaginations run completely wild. But I hope you've liked this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I promise I will come back and do some more of these. I really would have liked to have done something a bit better. You know, this is a fun project, but I might come back with this idea with the frames and just show you how to do that, because it's such a quick, easy project. And if you're on a budget, use your Tonic dies. Use what's in your stash. You don't need to go out and buy all these things. You can go and buy something really cheap. Use your Tonic frames. You know, get some battery lights. Again, a couple of quid you're going to spend. And, you know, make something that you can put on the wall and it will look even better. Bring your cheap buys to life. Right, again, thank you so much for watching. Do go and check the tutorials out on how I made this. There are 3 there. They're quite quick. It's very easy. And again, have a lovely Halloween and have fun crafting. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.